Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Weekly Tarot Reading. This one is for September 25th through to October the 1st. So let's see what's on the cards for you. We're in a different location this week, Cancer. I can't access my studio upstairs, so we are down here. And yes, you can see that I have my real neon sign. I normally put the digital one on my videos, but yes, I do have the real one, so it's cool that we can use that in the reading. Now, I'm going to start with an oracle card to guide this, but before I jump in, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and hitting that like button, you may also want to think about leaving me a comment and subscribing. That is what, keeps the readings coming here and lets me know that you like what I'm doing, so I'd be really grateful for that. If you'd like a personal reading at any time, you will find the link down below to my website. You can check out what I do offer. There's also other things down there for you to explore. I've got a freebie, a Learn Tarot Quick Guide. I have my more immersive tarot course as well. And there's also my karmic community and my Instagram as well. All right, let's jump in. Cancer, we have for you balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, this is my real energy of moving into the action phase. It is full moon in Pisces. So the Piscean energy coming through in your reading can sometimes be the energy of, dreams and intuition, but without, action, practicality, and a plan, we can sometimes miss that potential, okay? So we have that one there. Now there was another one right behind it that I want to, that is interesting, it was right behind it. And this one is the full moon in Taurus saying your dreams need a practical plan. That is so aligned. So yeah, it feels like there is a dream within you or something that you wanted to manifest or execute, but we need to come down to that practical plan, right? We can manifest as long as we want, set positive intentions, think better thoughts, but if we're not actually moving in alignment with that and making the choices, decisions that, will get us there, even though that's not kind of the sexy part, that is what we really need to do. And it's the Taurian energy, and the Taurian energy can be around our money, resources, home, sometimes our commitments, which could include relationship as well. All right, Cancer, let's go to the major arcana. I've got just the 22 major cards here, which are the big themes of tarot. Let's see which one pertains to you. Strength. Okay, Leo energy coming through, and it's really saying that sometimes we need to have the strength, courage, and the backbone to move forward and honor a call of the heart. So there's a dream here, something that you've had on your heart, but it feels like you're needing to fire up into action and also have some strength, courage, and bravery. So you might be needing to put yourself out there. You might be needing to reach a little further than your comfort zone in order to unlock this potential. And it's funny that when we start on that journey, what can happen is that our own, inner beasts here, our fears and insecurities can start rearing their head. So we need to stay grounded, and we need that practical plan to hold us accountable and keep us, working towards the steps that we really need to take. So we've got strength, we've got an energy of taking action, and your dreams need a practical plan. Let's head to the full tarot deck. I'm using the classic Rider-Waite this week, and I'll just get your situational energy out. Ooh, the Emperor and the 10 of Cups. So the Emperor is, the energy of action. It is Aries energy. It is bold. It is brave. It is boss energy. And I think this is the energy for you to really embody or step into. Now, where do you want to head? 10 of Cups, right? This is the dream. Now, everyone's 10 of Cups will look a little bit different, but Cancer is generally, living in a place that we really love with community around us, family, loved ones, that we've got enough resources and we kind of feel like we're living a bit of a blessed, best life here. Now, you might be feeling miles away from this right now. Maybe you're feeling close. For some of you, this might be about moving into a family chapter or retiring or, finding a life partner or, taking a step up the ladder in terms of your work career so that you can have the money to start creating this. So your guides are saying you need a practical plan, you need some strength and courage, and you need some boss energy. Like Aries energy is the one that goes first. It makes moves, and sometimes they're calculated moves. So you might be even needing to make some sacrifices for the greater good to get yourself there, because the Emperor is asking you to lay the foundation, right, for which to build your empire on. And it's going to take an energy of maturity, and it's going to take an energy of maybe, you know, moving into more of a leadership position in your life, maybe in a business, maybe in your relationship or your work career, in order to bring you the Ten of Cups. So let's see what your blocks, obstacles, or challenges are in bringing through this energy. Judgment and the Fool. And this is Aries energy coming out again, by the way. Now, the Judgment energy. I think that there's a powerful judgment call that needs to be made here in order to move you forward. Now, it's interesting because in the Judgment energy, you know, we see these people that are launching out of these small dark spaces, and I always say, look, it's the devil energy in there, and the devil energy is what kind of keeps us powerless or keeps us stuck from moving towards that dream, right? Now, that could be a feeling of, well, you know, this is as good as it gets, I'll just accept where I am, or, you know, I don't have the resources, or, you know, lots of different things. Or you might be in a situation that isn't your Ten of Cups, right? But, you know, you can move towards this, and this is like an awakening call to saying, well, look, it can be yours, but you need to resurrect yourself and make a powerful decision. The next energy on from this is the World, where we actually step into a new cycle, but it's through vulnerability, strength, courage, and a practical plan that we make that happen. Now, I feel like the outcome of this judgment call is a fresh new start. And I think that it's a new beginning that gets you to that Ten of Cups, or to that dream. So the Fool is really saying that maybe there's a new door that you need to step through, or, you know, a new beginning that will lead you to that destination. And of course, the Aries energy, sometimes we need to take a leap of faith in order to access that. So that's a situational energy, a fresh new start, a new beginning, a powerful judgment call that moves you closer to your dream. Let's see what your blocks, obstacles, or challenges are. So the Four of Wands there too. Blocks, obstacles, or challenges, Hierophant with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so it's interesting that I pulled the Your Dreams Need a Practical Plan card here, Cancer, because that's the Taurus card, right? And I've just pulled the Hierophant for you in your blocks, obstacles, or challenges, and that's the major arcana of Taurus. Comes with the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, which is the new beginning that can lead you to the Ten of Cups if you invest in it, is in the challenge position, because we need to move through the energy of the Hierophant to get us there. And that is reviewing what you're committed to right now, what you're invested in. Because sometimes the Hierophant might say that you're in a situation here that you entered into from a different version of yourself, right? And now you've grown and evolved, and it might not be in alignment. It might not be your dream anymore. So we're at a critical turning point where we need to make a judgment call, and through that judgment call, you're being encouraged towards a new beginning that I feel is the seed that will move you towards the Ten of Cups, okay? And, you know, this is the spiritual teacher saying, look, it's all part of your life's journey, right? And it's, you know, you wouldn't be who you were today, or even maybe know what your dream was, if you hadn't have gone through the energy of the Hierophant here. So I think that we've got a critical turning point and almost like a new directional energy opening up. Let's see what your advice is. Oh, the Sun and the Four of Pentacles. And I was going to say before, actually, that the Fool energy, which I pulled for you earlier, really links to the Sun. And the Sun really is about the green light to move forward and overcome the blocks, obstacles, and challenges that will move you towards that new beginning. But it does come in with the Four of Pentacles, and it's an energy of holding on, right? Now, notice that this is number 4. And that Emperor coming through was the 4 in the major arcana. And that was the energy that we really needed to step into. But there's going to be the temptation, Four of Pentacles, to hold on to where you are right now because you feel some level of safety, comfort, stability, or security. But what I'm hearing here is that it's actually a false sense of security. And you need to kind of let go and honor your value and your worth to step into your self-confidence here, that knowing that you can create something better for yourself. But that is the vulnerable journey here. The Sun says that you can overcome the blocks, obstacles, and challenges and move towards this victory. But it's going to require a process of rebirth here, and a process, like I said, of kind of moving through the strength energy, right? Where we've got those inner demons coming up, those fears and insecurities, and doubting maybe our confidence and value in making this happen. But behind that is the higher self. And if we can really soothe those fears under control, what is your higher self really saying to you? What is your intuition really saying to you? Because the Sun doesn't really come into a reading unless there's a very positive new path opening up. But your dreams need a practical plan, and we need to really look at what you're committed to and where you're invested right now. Let's get you an outcome here, Cancer. Okay, there's the practical plan. Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles here. So you need to really take the first step here. And yes, there might be a bit of a bridging process with the Knight of Pentacles where, you know, you can't just leap like the full energy, right? Even though you want to. This is really saying take a practical approach here. Make a plan. You might need to get finances in the right place. You might need to, you know, find the first stepping stone of what you're really trying to, will take you towards that dream. But the Knight of Pentacles is saying, let's at least start this process. Whoops. Let's at least start this process and take the first step. You're actually being asked to be in the foundational stage, the building stage. And the sooner you start that, the sooner, Eight of Pentacles, you carve out this new direction for yourself. But yes, it's going to take a bit of work. But if you start that process now, then, you know, sooner rather than later, you will find yourself a step closer to your Ten of Cups, right? And I feel with the Ace coming through that there is a new door that wants to open for you. But I'm a big believer, Cancer, that, you know, we really need to find the door handle, right? We need to start the process of taking action, and then the universe gets the memo. Oh, Cancer's ready. Now I'll actually, you know, show you the doorway and see if you're ready to step through it. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. I'm cheering you on and sending you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.